Hello, my friends. This is Meir speaking to you a day before the lecture workshop that I will teach tomorrow on strengthening our immune system, on strengthening our joints and the spine. Do you know that our cartilage, hyaline cartilage, there's three kinds, but hyaline is the one which is in our joints mainly, in our mobile joints. That cartilage should actually be there completely free and mobile to a ripe old age. I would say 120 years. But it's hard to find anybody in their late 50s without some joint problems. And the reason is that we don't use the joint in an even way. It's actually the muscles that create the right distance between bones where the joints exist. And those muscles are not moving in an even manner. And especially now that we have sedentary lifestyle, and I'm really happy to see, even now when we have the lockdown in San Francisco, so many people out running in the park, biking. I especially like to see them walking in a relaxed manner. That helps people an awful lot. And so joint problems are there because we have sedentary lifestyle and repetitive movements. And to a great extent, we need to create evenness in the work of the muscles. And so many people have back pain. All kinds of back pain. And that can be resolved with the right consciousness and approach. And I mean by that to think that your whole body is relaxed. Like right now you can sit on your chair and put your hands on the arms of the chair and relax and think that the chair carries your weight. How many people do that? We sit on the chair pretty tense, ready to start to do what we want to do. So first of all, you sit really relaxed. You lie down in bed, really relaxed in bed, letting the bed carry your weight. But the main thing is, learn how to use muscles you never used before. Let go of the muscles you always used and integrate between the muscles you never used and the muscles you always used. And of course, circulation is so important. When we talk about the immune system, there's two things we want to make sure of. A, that your immune system will be efficient, that it will meet any bacteria or virus or any foreign object and destroy it so you can simply secrete it from your system. We also want to make sure the immune system does not attack the cells of your body. And because of that, you can understand that my work on the immune system is not new. I've worked with people, especially with rheumatoid arthritis, where basically the immune system attacks the joints and destroys them for the last 40 years, and sometimes with great success. Some people claim that even multiple sclerosis, with which I work a lot, is an autoimmune disease. And I think that the exercise I'm teaching for the immune system, which is many times and in many ways exercise with the internal muscles we have. Some people even call them intimate muscles. I simply call them muscles. So the internal muscles we have, to a great extent, affect our autonomic system. Our autonomic system belongs to a specific nervous system that is responsive to our situation, to relaxation versus stress. And when we lead to balance in that system, it affects greatly the immune system. Now, I said in a previous message that I will not want to take a vaccine against any virus. And the reason is I trust my immune system. Your tonsils have many layers of lymph. And once the lymph recognizes the virus, then the virus is dead upon arrival. The problem is that the body often sends mainly and first white blood cells that are good mainly in fighting with bacteria. They can join the lymph, but they're not as versed in fighting with viruses, and especially strange viruses. But I think that somewhere mentally, as well as physically, humanity is now ready to deal with a strange virus. And so, if it takes some learning curve, I'm allowing my body to slowly learn about the existence of that virus. If there is no learning curve, I think working on strengthening my immune system will help me to deal with all kinds of problems, not only viral. Strengthening the immune system is an important asset for all of us. That's one of the reasons that I do not want to take any vaccine. Of course, I did send my kids to take vaccine against polio and whooping cough. But I try to decrease the number of vaccines that they take and I take to not create imbalance in our system. The system works in great harmony with the world. We need to strengthen our system. And so, if you strengthen your mobility by loosening your muscles and making them even, if you create better blood flow, and if you create balance in a natural way within your system, you now become harmonious with your life. And you don't need as much external intervention. Do I recommend external intervention? Yes, I do. There are cases when there is no other choice. But do I want to prevent the need for external intervention? Anytime I can. And many times we're given external intervention when we don't need to get it. And so the most important thing about the class that you'll take tomorrow is you work on your biological independence through exercises, concepts, and philosophy. And that is basically so important. If we all did it, pandemics would be much, much smaller, and they would hardly touch us. Talk to you tomorrow, Meir.